Brady fought the Cruz Ramirez. Which way do I go next? Well, Hamilton is saying that you should go, right. Wait, you said Hamilton is telling me to go right? And who's Hamilton? Oh, he's just my electronic personal assistant. He's, helping me where the villains might be. And the others too, possibly. Okay then. And there should be someone coming along here. Who? Before Cruz Ramirez could answer, he arrived. And it was Philip. Brady 5, thank goodness you stopped at a red light. Yeah, that's the point. When, you're a car or driving a car, you stop at a red light. And I'm the only car out right now, so I could just go through the red light. Yeah, right. Anyways, I just thought you might need my help because I saw that Cruz Ramirez had blown an engine, Luke, Duncan, and Millie had crashed, and Connor, Greg, and Amaya are knocked out. Yeah. Cruz Ramirez and Hamilton are guiding me to the villain who knocked out Connor, Greg, and Amaya, and crashed Duncan and Millie. Okay, I have two things to say. One, you forgot to add Luke. Oh, my bad. And secondly, who's Hamilton? I'll explain later. Come on, we got some villains to stop. Alright. Just saying that if there's more than one villain. Okay. Let's do this. Meanwhile, Bill had just finished his work for the day. He was heading back to the yard to gather the coaches. As he was shuffling along the branch line, gap. He applied his brakes. The coaches just banged into him. And they weren't trying to be like troublesome trucks. Bill just stopped so suddenly. And he didn't stop because there was an animal on the track. He stopped because he saw Connor, Greg, and Amaya laying down in the grass, as they were the main focus of attention to him. Compared to Luke, Duncan, Millie, and Cruz Ramirez. He blew his whistle. But they didn't wake up. He blew his whistle again. But they still didn't wake up. Bill was beginning to feel worried. Wow, those three sure are heavy sleepers. And I don't need my whistle anymore tonight because I'm the only engine out right now. What Bill didn't know until now was that his whistle had woke up Cruz Ramirez. Oh God. Who are you? And why are you making so much noise? I'm Bill. I'm new here. And who are you? I'm Cruz Ramirez. And why are you whistling when people are trying to sleep? I'm just wondering who those three kids are. Those three kids? Oh, their names are Connor, Greg, and Amaya. Oh, I see. And what happened to them? And the narrow gauge engines? And you? I blew an engine. And for Luke, Duncan, Millie, Connor, Greg, and Amaya, I don't know. I see. Don't worry. I'll be back with a flatbed, the breakdown train, rolly, and a tow truck. Stay put. Not if I have blew my engine. I would have been moving by now. Meanwhile, Brady, 5, and Philip are going down a straightaway that should lead to the villains that caused Luke, Duncan, Millie to crash and to knock out Connor, Greg, and Amaya. So, do you think we're getting closer and closer to the villains, Brady 5? I'm pretty sure we are, Philip. Let's just keep going until we see one we know very well. Well, there's a lot of villains we know, but okay, let's go. Then they approached a bend and a bridge. Brady 5 went over the bridge, and Philip went under the bridge. And there, to their surprise, was Diesel and the Ninjalinos. Well, looks like we discovered who it was. It was Diesel, wasn't it, Philip? And who are those guys with him that look exactly like Night Ninja, but they're a little bit dark purple and shorter? Well, let's just see what he's up to with them. Alright, you Ninjalinos, before we get started with our next evil plan, I'm going to teach you how to speak English. So say hello. Try again, that was not close. It's freaking easy, you morons! This is gonna be harder than I thought. Wow, I had never seen Diesel so frustrated in my life. There could have been worse, as he had done some evil plans in the past. Yeah, you're right. I'm just curious about what he's up to with the Ninjalinos. Well, we're bound to figure out what he's up to with them as soon as he calms down or gives up. And he and Philip didn't know how long it would take for them to get the answer. At Hogwarts Station, Bill left 2 of the coaches in a siding, left Rolly at platform 2, and before he went to collect the breakdown train, he noticed that the winter holiday train was at the platform. Huh, that's strange. The winter holiday train should be at the shed, not at the platform at the station. So I think I must take it back to the shed. Now Bill had a lot to do. He took the winter holiday train back to the yard, collected the flatbed. He switched tracks to get to Rolly. Buffered up to him. And now he was ready with his train. But he still needed a tow truck to help him with this. Now, where can I find a tow truck at this time at night? Meanwhile, Diesel had given up on teaching the Ninjalinos how to speak English. It was 5 a.m. and he just wanted to get the evil plan over with. Okay, forget about me. Listen, you deaf brats. Let's just get this evil plan over with. So, I need you all to tear apart Philip's branch line. Oh no, you don't. Ah! What the? Philip, how long you been there for? Long enough to see how much you get angry when people don't listen to you. And also, you're not gonna hurt my branch line. You'll have to stop the Ninjalinos first.
Nice throw!
What? Wow. Where'd you get that bowling ball from, Brady 5? I don't know. I just found it at the scrapyard. And I didn't expect it would burst into flames like that when it hit a villain. Well, luckily it didn't destroy my branch line. Well, I wish it did. Come on, Philip. Let's go help our other friends. Alright, I'm coming. What they didn't know was that Bill had already gone rescue for their friends. Are you sure you don't need a lift to the works, Duncan? Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry, Bill. Duncan knew he had a bent buffer, but he could still be useful, whether he had a bent buffer or not. After he left, Butch took Cruz Ramirez to the works, and Bill took Luke and Millie to the works. It was morning by the time he arrived. Okay, Luke and Millie are at the works. Now it's time to find a hospital for him. As everyone was asleep and it was still early, Brady 5 and Philip decided to rest for a little bit in a little siding that Philip found. Well, I don't know who helped the other guys while we were fighting Diesel and the Ninjalinos. I think it was Bill, Brady 5, because I remember him taking a train, well, a late night train down the branch line. Who's Bill? Before Philip could answer, he arrived. Philip, I need your help. I have 3 kids named Connor, Greg, and Amaya in Raleigh, and I need to take them to the hospital because they've been in an accident. Do you know the nearest hospital since I'm new here? Well, a friend of mine did used to work at a hospital in the VM world, and that is nearby. But she doesn't work anymore. And she and her friends live in a place far away now. And this is the place she and her friends, I think, live now.
Well, it's a good thing that people can stay in a nice warm hospital.
Yeah, because it's cold in Alaska.
And good thing we change our clothes so we can stay warm.
And if we didn't, we would have been freezing cold by now.
Well, come on, girls, let's go back to our cottage, because it's getting late.
So do you think that your friends of yours live in Alaska? Well, it's just my best guess of where they could be. And you're Bill, right? The new engine? And you're Brady 55, right? The Piston Cup racer? Yeah, that's me. So, where's the nearest hospital? That's not in the VR world. It should be nearby. Just go straight, and then take a right, and then you'll be there. Okay, thank you. Anytime. After Bill took Connor, Greg, and Ryan to the hospital, he went to the works to have his antenna operated so that he could talk to his friend while they were doing rescues. And he worked hard with Philip at the core.